After we finished up from Madrazo, came a real lean time for me and the rest of the crew. All the work we'd done had dried up. Madrazo had nothing more for us. He said we'd failed as many times as we succeeded and had no interest in engaging us for any more work. Trevor, that crazy son of a bitch, not that I was that interested in working for him again, but he'd gone to Iran, he'd gone off to Los Santos searching for some long-lost friend of his, gone completely off the radar. He wasn't an opportunity for work anymore either. Gerald, he faked his own death and skipped the country. Lamar's a fucking moron, couldn't work with him again. And don't get me started on those hooligan fucking nutbags. They were a complete joke. Not only that, our activities with them has alive in the LSPD to both our mobile asset truck and all of our other illicit drug businesses in Los Santos and Blaine County. Couldn't even sell drugs to make money. We were skint, we were lean. And we spent every last dime we had on that redunculous mobile LSD lab that the hooligans put us onto. Like it was badass to drive around and just smash into other cars with this cattle prod front, but jeez, we needed some money. I was getting desperate. I heard that there's a cab company looking for work. That's what I've become. After all this work, here I am again, driving around someone else's car, making money for somebody else, just like I did with the big rigs, and now I'm doing it in a fucking taxi. I really feel this was a new low. New low for Billy Frisco. But, man's gotta make a buck.
This is dispatch. I got a job going right now.
So this is my life now, picking up random women in buttfuck nowhere and dropping them off to buttfuck nowhere northwest.
Thanks.
One fare, $935. Pretty good money, really, for a taxi, but not the kind of
I have a
coin
customer for you right now.
I was used to making. I had one fare, and I was like, no, this ain't for me. As I ran from the cops, I realized that's what I live for. The thrill of the chase. The adrenaline of the explosion. And I remembered, Rev had said something about a guy we might want to look into work. A guy he'd met once or twice, but he wasn't sure about. Apparently he was hooked in every which way to all the underworld crimes in the city. He goes by the name of Lester. Thought it was time that I finally maybe gave him a call.
Hey there, you don't know me, but I know you. Your name keeps cropping up all over every police report and Gangsters Bleed I'm reading. You've been making something of a name for yourself in our pleasant community of reprobates. I've got some business opportunities I'd like to discuss with you. If you're interested, swing by my house in Murrieta Heights. Oh, and, come alone, please.
Sound like he wanted me to come quickly. And given I was in buttfuck nowhere, there was no chance I was going to get to Marietta Heights in any sort of reasonable time. I called Shuey. I thought she could do the job. She could go meet him. He's probably a big incel in a basement. She would like to see a woman's presence anyway. Told her to dress professional-like, though. Because we were hitting the big leagues.
I was wondering when you'd show up. Welcome to paradise. If your idea of paradise is a place where a sick, creepy voyeur can spy on anyone in the country with total impunity. Actually, I guess that kind of is the American dream, huh? Anyhow, I digress. You have made a big name for yourself. And that name is Dangerous Idiot who's just waiting to get robbed. So do yourself a favor and put some of that not-so-hard-earned money into real estate. And you can be a real player, just like me. Jesus, as I say that, I realize how depressing and pathetic I've become.
I'm a mess, take pity on me. End it now, kill me, And I thought it was funny. Okay, well, like I said, put some of that money into property. There's already people who want to rob you. Soon enough, there will be people who want to kill you. And if anybody gets particularly fresh, just give me a shout. I can put a bounty on them, and every whack job in the state will want to get them off your back for you. Of course, you never know. Maybe someone asked me to do it to you. Oh, that was awkward.
Well, because Lester came over to mine the next day, said to greet my hacker around the house. He had an opportunity. So I called up Nacho, and we went to work.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very, chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about, home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got is a Fleeca Bank franchise. And it's nothing too complicated. There's no buy-in. Now, normally, there would be a buy-in. You would put in money up front, we would arrange the job, and you would pull it off. But this time, I'll cover the upfront costs. Call it the price of getting a look at you. And there's no risk to you. Unless, of course, you count getting locked up or shot. So, you ready? What do you think? You got questions, comments, concerns? All right. What are you waiting for? Let's go see this place. Take us to the Fleeca on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Ha ha! All right, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. You're full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Ugh. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the taxman that no one's gonna report missing. All starting to make sense? Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams are raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box will be worth more than a few rumpled notes from a till, so the minor escalation is worth it, if you can handle it. Plus, the sea view, nothing like staring at the ocean while you contemplate money and power and incarceration and homicide, all those weighty issues surrounding your first foray into serious armed robbery. I'm assuming you're kind of a cerebral crew, because otherwise this whole not talking deal just kind of puts you on the spectrum, right? Okay, well, how about we just get there and see where we're at? There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on my cell. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint, not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's probably a good idea for you to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat, I've sent it to your phone. And take it for a dry run, keep your hands steady, and maybe the wet run won't be a disaster. Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we need, then she's gonna saw me in half. No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy. Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting. Can you get the intel together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah, plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people. Yeah. Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As the job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms. If you're likely to be seen by civilians, you'll be provided with a couple of masks. Then when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey, there's the added bonus of none of your favorite comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh yeah, we'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever caught, you keep your mouth shut. I couldn't resist. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work.
Who do you want?
There she is. You leave my car here, take the truck.
Hey.
Now it's back to the apartment. Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check? Go down the inventory? Or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill. The files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Fascists! Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything done without respect. Where was I? Yes, the room. And Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right. You're only going to need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're going to be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Hey, here's your board. Good. And when you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Well, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs. Bank jobs.
Hooking up this car, I was going to need my man Rev, my driver. Lester and him had met once or twice. Lester said he wanted to meet him again before he'd approve him for the crew.
yes, come in, come in. It's, good to see you again. Been a while. Yeah, I've never been good at small talk. I don't have many friends. I do sometimes meet people online, and then I arrange to meet them out in the real world, and then I go there, but I hide, and I watch them, and I think, wow, now you are experiencing 1% of what I felt my entire childhood when I spoke to a girl. Wow. I've never told anyone that before. Feels good to talk. So, I know you've been complaining, but you weren't ready. Now, maybe, just maybe you are ready to do real work. I mean, are you interested? Because if you are, I have a few things coming down the wire soonish. If you want, I'll contact you. But don't let me down on this. I'm putting my neck on the line, and I like my neck. It's my best feature. Aside from my sparkling conversation.
Okay, you're on the way to Del Perro. A Koreatown stick-up crew's been using a parking lot as a base for scores. They're into extortion, credit fraud, stolen cars, and some, many major robberies. I'd expect them to be packing, and I'd expect them to be paranoid. Come to think of it, you won't find a bulletproof car in the hands of anyone who doesn't have a healthy dose of paranoia. So be careful. You almost there? Remember, you can do this however you like, as long as you're careful. If you're not careful, they'll clock you, and then you won't get any choice how this is going down. They're meant to be on the top level of this garage on the north side. So, I see two ways of doing it. You go up the north ramps and hit them hard and quick, or you go up the south ramps, get in position, and try to get the drop on them from cover. You can do it however you like, as long as you get it done. And oh yeah, we don't want anyone looking for you, so put on masks before saying hi.
I'll look after this. Lester will come by your place when you're ready to go.
Ah, your first time. You know, the first times, well, it's never easy. There won't exactly be fireworks, you know. It'll be vaguely awkward and disappointing, you know. You'll probably stick the wrong thing in the wrong part, and you'll finish too early, and you won't be able to make eye contact afterwards. But new worlds will open up. Something will have changed, you know. New opportunities, new risks. And that's when you'll remember that old Uncle Lester was here for you, holding your hand, you know, guiding you through it. And then you'll feel a little creeped out, but you're gonna repress it. Squash it down. And we'll never talk about it, okay? Okay? Okay. First time. Felisa! Woo! It's a two-man score, right? One of you drives, keeps the heat off of you. The other goes into the bank, goes to the specific safety deposit box. Then you get out of there, you get in that fast armored car, and you get the hell out of that place. Then once you're clean, once you got no heat on you, come see me, give me the box, and you get paid. Okay. You know, like I said, it is your first time, so don't expect too much. There are wild, insane, mind-blowing orgies in your future. Orgies! But, you know, we all gotta start somewhere. Good luck!
Driller, I'm sending you that hacking program. When you get in the car, you need to get on it and start breaking into their system. You got the wheels? All right, go to the bank. Driller, start hacking their network. You need to establish a connection before you get to the bank. Then you'll be able to trigger the vault door remotely. The hacking program's cleaning up after you, so you can take as many shots as you want and they won't know they're being attacked. Once you walk through those doors, there's no turning back. Well, actually, there's no turning back right now because I've put a lot of work into this and I'll be really, really annoyed with you if you don't go through with it. You know, I'd probably refuse to speak to you for a week and then spread nasty rumors behind your back and maybe set up a Life Invader page about what a creep you are. You know, it'd be scarier if I threatened to kill you, wouldn't it? But in the age of the internet, when nothing is forgotten and humiliation is worse than death, in a way. I should have made a death threat or like at least a mutilation threat. Said I'd either cut off your nose or I'd use your ass for an ashtray or do something with your tongue. Not that you use your tongue. The next pair of mutes I try to help into a career of crime, I'll make sure I threaten. So, since we're actually doing this, I'm gonna talk you through it one last time. We've given you pump-action shotguns to take in. They should look intimidating enough. You both go in, you go in hard. There are 4 security cameras in the foyer. Driver, take them out as soon as you walk in the door. Then you're on crowd control. Driller, when you're in the network, you'll be able to open the vault door on your phone. Go back to the safety deposit room and start drilling. You get the box, come out of there, get in the car, and hit the road. Now, part of the money I put up for this job went to getting you out clean. I hired the best guy in the business to get you away from the cops. Yeah, it wasn't cheap, nor were the expenses he submitted. But, you know, only the best. When you're out of the bank, all you gotta do is get to him and he'll get you out. Okay, time to open the vault. Take out your phone and trigger the door. Here we go. Put on a mask if you haven't already and get inside. Take out the cameras quick. We'll be broadcasting live to the LSPD if you don't shut them down now.
Don't shoot! Holy crap!
Found the box? Okay, go in your bag, get out the drill.
You don't have to shoot
Don't
me.
go too quick. Or it's gonna overheat. Stay on smoke. Ease off. Control oil burns out the bag. And don't kill any witnesses, okay? Please, not now.
Please, don't shoot me.
You got it. Get back to the car.
Why is it always me?
Show it to me. Yes, it is the holiday season at the Crest residence, and Daddy's out drinking. Say, passed. If that thing I talked about comes up, I'll call you. And in the meantime, if anyone comes to me, I'll mention you as a reliable pair of hands. Hey, for the first time that wasn't bad, but don't get clingy.
Lester called me the next day. He said, if we're going to be working with him, we've got to get some legitimate businesses to wash all that money we're going to be making. We've got to hide it somewhere decent, legitimate operations. He had a few leads for everyone, set us on a path. For Rev, he set him up with the SecuroServe business. We'd done a couple of jobs for them, but Lester made it so Rev, well, he could actually get an office, run a special vehicle cargo warehouse, import, export, all that sort of business himself for the SecuroServe business, like a franchise of some sort. Rev couldn't have been happier.
Welcome to your office, sir. I'm your new executive assistant. I'm here to make life as easy as possible and to help this business run efficiently. The recreational area / breakout space, going through to the executive suite. We're all set up to grow this company with everything a modern executive could want. There's the boardroom. The panels are easily swapped, so you can install a gun locker or a safe whenever you want to. It's possible to knock through here and add some personal quarters, somewhere to lie down, take some me time, look at the Dynasty 8 site for details. Most important of all, though, is your executive terminal. Here's where you'll access the SecuroServe Special Cargo Network to take this operation to another level. I'll tell you all about it when you first log in. So that's it. Take a look around, get settled in. I'm at the front desk or on the end of the phone whenever you need me. Sorry, I don't got time for pleasantries. Just get the job done. Boss, there's an update on SecuroServe. This is big. They moved into vehicle cargo. Log into the terminal and I'll talk you through it.
Before you know it, you got a kid on your hands who's gonna live his whole life in prison. I bet you smoke pot.
Okay, I've set you up with username and password for the SecuroServe Special Cargo Network. Just hit login. Okay, you logged on? The homepage should be showing you 3 options: Special Cargo, Vehicle Cargo, and Special Vehicle Work. Special Cargo has been up and running for some time. You buy a warehouse, then purchase illicit goods you sell on for profit. Vehicle Cargo is their new offering. You purchase a vehicle warehouse, then SecuroServe puts you onto different cars in the area to source. Once you've sourced the cars, you warehouse them and sell them onto a highly vetted customer base when you want to. Special Vehicle Works a little different. These are complex operations SecuroServe had planned and prepared for clients using state-of-the-art customized vehicles. They trust only their best performers with these tasks, so we'll need to make some headway with Vehicle Cargo before taking this on. Before you get started, you will need some warehouse space. You're looking at the map, right? That should show you what's available in the Los Santos area. Click on the red icon, and you'll see the details of that space, whether it's small, medium, or high capacity. Once you've got some space, we can get you some stock. Vehicle Cargo. Okay, if you want to start trading, you're going to need warehouse space to store the cars. See what's on the market and make your purchase. Oh, it's the boss. Okay. Here's our new vehicle warehouse. Let me show you around. We're gonna store all our vehicle cargo here before selling it. We can fit 40 cars in here. We got a vending machine and some personal space back there for getting some shut-eye and changing your clothes. When you bring a car back, it'll get fixed up and listed on AdHawks Autos. When you access the website from the laptop on the desk, you'll see your current stock of cars and be able to select how many you want to offload and to who. The amount you can sell at any one time is dependent on how many associates you got on hand.
If we want to chase the bigger commissions, we're going to need to modify the cars to the bigger buyer specifications. Remove trackers, change paint jobs, rims, apply other mods. Different buyers got different requirements. The mechanic's on site to handle all that. It's an independent operator, so it costs to repair stolen cars that come in damaged, and to do the mods. But believe me, it makes life easy. And you see the door over there? That'll take you all the way down to the underground facility. You renovated down there, so there's somewhere to store any of those big, unwieldy modified vehicles off the Warstock site. Only place to accommodate anything from a huge Phantom Wedge to an amphibious Blazer Aqua. And that's it. We should get to work. The more vehicle cargo we move, the more of an interest SecuroServe's gonna take in the company. We steal enough cars, they'll throw us some special vehicle work. Come by the office when you want to source that next car. See you, boss.
As for Shree, well, that one wasn't so hard to put together. Our old friend Ron had an opportunity that he was looking for someone to invest in a hangar, an import-export plane operation he had running.
Hello there. You ever think that something's like missing from your life? And I don't mean just that your wife ran off or that your best friend is too good for you. Maybe it's that you're not running an air freight operation out of your very own hangar. Go to Maze Bank Foreclosures and get one, and I'll be in touch. You bought the hangar. Woohoo! We're in business, baby. Wait, who's that? Someone's here. Get over here quick. Get to the hangar. I need to show you some things.
Here's a new owner of the hangar on base. Grant them access to come on through.
Yes, my friend, they're dead. Dead, and any nonsense from you, and you'll join them. I've got a space weapon from Russia. A Russian hacker space weapon. And I'm going to liquidize you, just like I did to your friends. Yes, liquidize. Ow! Hey, hi! Oh, you trying to kill me? Oh, God, no! Oh, you're my new partner. You bought into the place. You're late. What kept you? Yeah, well, it's too late. That bastard Trent. My best friend? Oh, he's supposed to protect me forever? Then he goes all Vinewood on me. He's too important for Ron now. But he's a guru. He's a lifestyle coach. I don't know what he is. I bet he's got abs. Oh, I am so alone. I just shot 2 government agents in the head. I mean, I hope they're government agents. I'm screwed. We're screwed. Where's that mechanic? Oh, I mean, that's the only reason I let them in. Because I thought it was gonna be him. Ooh, who's that?
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss! Oh, hey, boss, is that what I get? Well, you're getting a sandwich, I'm getting killed. These 2 people came to kill me. Not her. She's your new boss. Well, a co-boss with me. This is Charlie. He was in the Air Force. He was accused of a crime he didn't commit. Innocent mistake. Planes crash. He was the fall guy. You know how the deep state is. Charlie, get to work. Ignore the corpses. So, anyway, business is good and business is bad. Now that's a problem. On one hand, we've got more orders than we can possibly handle. And on the other, I'll be surprised if we're not killed in the next 48 hours. Come on, let me give you a tour. And I can deal with this mess while you get to work. It's really pretty obvious. Okay, now, this is the office where we, equal partners, we, you, senior partner, run the business. Now, this is the computer. It's very secure. We lose this, we're all dead men. This is where the jobs come through. Yeah? So you can check it out? Okay? Okay, let's move on. Now, back here is where we store cargo. Now, nothing too dodgy. Mostly untaxed cigarettes, stolen pharmaceuticals, and industrial chemicals. But we'll run pretty much anything. Now, back there is where you can store any aircraft that you haven't left out here on the main floor. Got plenty of room. I think we can probably take all the planes we'd need. But then, I've never had more than one. Now, over there is where we can put an aircraft workshop if we want. It's your call, of course. Charlie obviously would be grateful for the work. Right, Charlie? Ha! No, hey, he's a brilliant engineer. He's an avionic mastermind. Just strangely underemployed. You get along great. Give me a hand with these bodies. Oh, I better dump these at sea. Ooh! Then I got a little radio thing, but I'll be in touch. I am so glad you're here. You're the best friend I've had, and I mean that. Don't let me down! Here we go. The maiden voyage of this new enterprise. Here's to new friends being better than old ones, old dogs learning new tricks, and this all being a computer simulation anyway. So who cares if we go to prison? The AI has already won. Our first target's a lost MC cargo shipment. Take out the guards and bring the plane to the hangar. Once there's some stock in the system, the app will go online. Okay, we're in business. The cargo's been logged and the system's online. Let's get to work and let's hope maximum security jails are somehow more pleasant in computer simulations than they would be if this was all actually real life.
As for Nacho, Lester hooked him up with Tony Prince. The Tony Prince. Club legend, mogul of Liberty City of the 80s. Nacho had always wanted to be a guy with a club, be less of a guy behind a computer in his parents' basement. Hanging out with our crew has made it happen. He was excited beyond words.
This is meant to be a live event, people! We need lights! Where's the light man? Brian! Give me a fucking spotlight! Alright, let's run through this. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness live television entertainment in front of your very eyes. This is Fame or Shame Live with your host, Laszlo! He does that, and then... Shit! Ow! And then I run on, and everybody claps, and then I go, it's time to introduce the guests. And then, where's my assistant with the list of guests? Hello? If you pull that pregnancy pity party on me one more time, I will lose my cool, okay? Tony, your friend's here.
All right, thank God. Brilliant, that's a wrap. Piss off, Laszlo.
What?
This is a nightclub. This live version of an awful TV show is not happening.
But Tony...
Oh, but, Tony, please, nothing. We have a new landlord. We're going back to what we do best. Playing loud music, encouraging awful behavior, dancing until dawn, and having personal crises like good God-fearing idiots!
Tony, please, I'm desperate.
Listen, I love narcissism. I built a career on narcissism. I stare into the mirror and beat off like a real man. I pose, I preen, but there's a limit here. I cannot, I will not sit here and watch it. We need kids, young people, midlife crisis divorcees, whoever's gonna bring the party. And we need them wasted, and we need them dancing! Not taking selfies with some fuckwits! I ran the fucking 1980s. I was the 1990s. And I'm back.
Okay.
Get me a DJ!
But, Tony, I'm the DJ.
No, you're not a fucking DJ. You're a dick.
A dick? But, Tony, I got you a bunch of
I'm
celebs.
Gay Tony. The Gay Tony. I'm the celebrity here. Me and him. But if you want to bring some famous people into the club, we will host them gracefully. Because I am favor and grace, and I am back. I got an investor. We're running shit again. I need a DJ. I've been high since 2010. What do these kids need nowadays? I'm having a breakdown. I'm too old.
Me too. Tony, can we hug?
Yeah.
Please.
Sure, yeah.
You shouted at me a lot.
All right.
And Tony?
Yeah.
I don't think you can say Gay Tony anymore. It's not PC. The internet will go crazy.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind. All right. Find me English Dave.
English Dave?
He says a DJ, the booker. He's in the book. All right, come on, boss. Let me show you around. All right, listen, big guy. Work your list of famous people. We're opening very soon.
Okay, you got it.
All right. I am gonna fix this place up for you. You can do whatever you want down here. Literally, whatever you want. That's a gorgeous space. Plenty of room. Lots of storage. You can set up a hub for your other businesses, maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying. Whatever you need. I know nothing. I mean, I know everything, but make your way through there. You got a computer in there. You can bring another staff down here, your whole entourage, whatever you need. You sure know how to set that up. And upstairs is another office with a computer on the same network. You can run the club businesses out of that. And the interior team ready to move in. Oh, and the name, Maisonette Los Santos. Let's go.
Amigo! Que pasa?
Hello, Dave. Hello, Dave. This is my new investor, English Dave.
Safe skin. Respect. So how you been, Tone? Long time, no power.
Hi, Zakai, Dave, and Curse and Fate. And you?
Oh, never better, old son, never better. One love. Nose bag?
Oh, no, thanks.
Suit yourself. What can I do you for?
We're reopening as a nightclub. A proper underground dance music paradise.
And what kind of crowd do you want in this, paradise?
Don't be judgmental, Dave. We're gonna make this place amazing. I need people, you know, who know music. Club music.
What you need, old son, is a European. Someone with savoir-faire. Someone who can bring in the business. Let me see. No, not him. Not her. To open this dump, bring in a good crowd. Solomon. It's the proper shit. Great music, great crowd, and no cheese.
How much?
Let me see what I can do. Daniel, his manager, owes me a favor. I've got a few other DJ ideas as well. One love.
One love. Well, you gotta get to work. I'll stay here and oversee the improvements. You get us a staff and a sound system. Do you know Ritual Sacrifice? Festival out in the desert? Gotta borrow some things from their socialist utopia. And staff. I've arranged to poach a few. It's all on the office computer.
Me, Les knew my skill set, driving big vehicles and killing people. So naturally, he suggested I go try out for the new Arena Wars TV show being shot at the local stadium. You could be arena star, he said. Sounded right to me. Went there and got the call.
Hi there, this is Bryony from Alan Jerome Productions. I was told you might be interested in participating in our online TV streaming live entertainment experience Arena War at the Maze Bank Arena. We're looking for high net worth individuals to buy workshops overlooking the action and participate in our live shows. If you like big vehicles, explosions, bright lights, meaningless fame, and all-out competition, Arena War might be the thing for you. Find us online and join the fun. I'm paid to say that. Hi, I'm Bryony. We spoke on the phone. Excuse me. Yes? No, Chad. No, I have to work tonight. No, I am not breaking up with you. What are you, 11? Grow up. Chad, I love you, but this is my career. This is my career. Hi, sorry. Where were we? Yes, okay. I need you to sign this release here, and this release here, and this release right here, and initial here. Great. So that just means the show can go on, right? Because this is show business. God, if I hear that line one more time. Anyway, this is Arena War. Show business for the selfie generation. Marketed by the baby boomer generation with a testosterone patch and a web browser that he uses to search youth hobbies. Oh my God.
Hey.
Oh, here he comes now.
What do you think about the national anthem?
The national anthem?
Yeah, the national anthem. It's like a sports event. Patriotism is back. It's like heroin.
But it's not a sport. Our tagline is, this isn't sports, this is life and death.
Well, it's gonna be a sport someday. I mean, like football and soccer, only in cars. I mean, young children will one day dream of smashing their brains into a pulp in cars, not the gridiron. These people are heroes.
Okay, I still think the national anthem is a bad idea.
Yeah, well, maybe. What about a rapper? What about a woman rapper? How about one of those people that does things online? Or sex. More sex. Modern sex. Listen to me. I may be a dinosaur, but trust me, Adam still likes to do the nasty with Eve. My generation did not get that wrong. Cars and sex. Get me more sex. Welcome to Alan Jerome Productions. I'm Al Jerome. Love the outfit, by the way. Do you want to drive? Are they going to drive?
They signed a release.
Well, that means something's happening. Hey, this is Vinewood after all. Hey, ciao, Bella. I gotta go work out.
Oh, I want to stab him with a fork. I'm such a sellout. Film school. I went to film school. All that money. I want to make art.
Sugar?
It's Bryony.
Hey, for the record, Bryony sounds like a man.
No, it doesn't. Brian sounds like a man. Bryony sounds like I had a narcissistic father named Brian.
That's cute. I like that. I need a green tea up to the booth. And tell all the talent to get out there. We've got art to make.
Okay, okay. All right. You get dressed, take the car, and get out there. Don't break a leg, and then we'll show you around. And good luck. Just sort of smash things and listen to the commentator.
Is Jack Crayley coming in? Where's my tea? I need a tea.
Coming, Alan.
It's Al. Alan sounds old.
Hey, you did good. And you're gonna be a huge internet star, which is the most important thing.
I love you. I fucking love you. I love this person. You're going viral. It's like bubonic plague. We've got the new fucking plague. I love it. I want the whole show. Sign them up. Good contract, fair, partners. This is modern entertainment. I'm back. First I conquered 3D cinema. Then I conquered reality TV. Then I conquered sequels. And now, short format web TV. Thanks to you two. Well, I'm gonna get a star and a prize, and you're gonna get rich. Okay, I need to get an entirely non-erotic, medically supervised massage to calm down. I love you both. We're gonna get rich. I'll see you later. Remember, we shoot after lunch.
Oh my God. Well, now we can breathe. Let me show you around. This is Sasha. He's your mechanic. He gets the cars ready for the show. Sasha, hello.
Oh, hello. Armenia. Techno. Oh, good techno. Techno party. Good car, huh? This is my car. You bring me your car, I make funky.
He's Armenian. He likes techno. I've worked with him for 14 months. It's all I know too. Come on. This is a garage where you can store your cars and leave instructions for Sasha. It's probably best that you write them down. He's very talented, but evidently communication can be a little limited. Unless you're really into techno, I guess. All right, moving right along. Come on, follow me. And this is your career path.
Well, no, this is Peter's career path, who you bought the place from. Peter came to, an unfortunate end, but it's why you got the place, right?
Bryony, we are in production here. We are making viral entertainment. Where's my tea?
I have to go. Coming, Alan.
It's Al.
Well, we're set. Got a call from Lester. He was pleased with what we'd done with the businesses, but he said he'd reviewed some of the footage from the job that me and Nacho put up and was fucking livid we'd done it wearing our motorcycle crew patched vests. He said he had to spend hours scrubbing that data, as otherwise the cops would have been on to us in a hot second. Fucking morons. I had to admit, he probably had a point. He said, if you're going to be working for me, you make sure you dress appropriately. You dress like a guy who competes in a superstar arena battle. You dress like a guy that runs a club. You dress like a girl that owns a hangar, and you dress like a guy that runs a goddamn office. He had a fair point. The time of the biker cut was over. It was time for us to dress like our new stations and to look professional like, or whatever suited the businesses that we were running.